What's up, everyone? What's going on? It's guys Dante here. I'm back giving you yet another Dramascripted Saturday. Whatever algorithm brought you here, you came here yourself. This is Dramascripted Saturday, where I go over the most notable things that happened in this past week of wrestling and all the major wrestling companies. And how I start off every Dramascripted Saturday, I like to start off with the ratings. And we have Monday Night Bobby, aka Monday Night Raw, but we'll get into it why we call it Monday Night Bobby, with 1.88 million, and then we have AEW with 934,000, and then we have NXT with 692,000. So those are your ratings for the week ending in 3/6/2021, and hopefully Smackdown, I'll be able to give you the Smackdown ratings after this video is done. But moving on, while I called Monday Night Raw Monday Night Bobby, is they finally gave the almighty Bobby Lashley a WWE title reign. It was thoroughly stretched out throughout the last week's Monday Night Raw, but you kind of have to, do some of these things where you have a show that's 3 hours long and everyone's been asking it to go back to 2 hours for the past span of a decade, but they still keep Raw 3 hours. But that was pretty much the only thing that stood out. Raw was pretty bad, like really bad. That was the only credible thing was Bobby Lashley. After 16 years in the wrestling industry, Bobby Lashley gets his first WWE title reign, and I don't want to say like, Miz is a transitional champion. Miz's title reign lasted for 2 weeks, but Miz is, when he becomes world champ, he becomes a chicken shit heel. And that he plays that role the best when he becomes the main event champion. I mean, it sucks that his title reign only lasted 2 years. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Not 2 years. 2 weeks. But there's no more title matches or rematches clause. Let's hope WWE keeps their word to that. I don't want to see on Monday Miz versus the Almighty for the rematch for the title. No, it should go on to something different. It should go on to something new. I don't know if either they're going to have that would actually be smart. Have a triple threat match, Miz versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre, to see who goes on to face the Almighty at WrestleMania 37. That would actually be, the proper build to do. But let's see what WWE decides to do. But it's been a long time coming, and this should have happened years ago for Bobby Lashley. But yeah, the only thing that's stopping Bobby Lashley from being a Grand Slam champion now is he has to become a tag team champion. But the Hurt Business, they have the tag team titles, and they're not doing it like the New Day. So the tag team champs are only Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. But yeah, that was pretty much it for Raw. Smackdown was last night. Smackdown, is always borderline flawless. We're getting the undercard Daniel Bryan, which everyone loves, the undercard Daniel Bryan. And shout outs to heel Roman Reigns. Heel Roman, and I'm pretty sure this video may get flagged because this is going to be my second curse word within 4 minutes. But heel Roman Reigns is so fucking good. It amazes me that Vince forced babyface Roman down our faces for the past 5 years, where this man was behind those fake smiley faces being faced all along. Roman as a heel is so good. It's really scary. He was like, he told Daniel Bryan straight up, was like, you're the underdog. You're the lotto pick. You need wrestling. But you know what they need? Wrestling needs me. The fans need me. Jay needs me. Everyone needs Roman Reigns. This I don't think heel Roman could do no wrong. I honestly think heel Roman, literally since he came back at SummerSlam, heel Roman has been the best thing this company has ever had since August of 2020. I mean, you could have Firefly Funhouse, Alyssa Bliss to right under that, but as of now, I would say heel Roman is the best thing currently right now in the WWE, like really the best thing. So the main event at SmackDown was Daniel Bryan versus Jey Uso, and Daniel Bryan won. So now we have Daniel Bryan gets a real normal match against Roman Reigns at, this annoying pay-per-view before WrestleMania called Fastlane. Remember back in the days where there was no pay-per-views in March? So it was just a good solid 6 to 7 week build to the WrestleMania pay-per-view. They don't do that anymore. Vince is trying to get something out of every month. But this pay-per-view between Elimination Chamber or No Way Out, whichever year they want to use it, is always annoying, because it should just go Royal Rumble, then that last shot to getting to WrestleMania, then nothing in March, and then WrestleMania. But for the past couple of years, they always got to throw this pay-per-view in March, which seems to always, I don't want to say throw things off, but it's like an unnecessary thing. And 9 times out of 10, the title doesn't change in that pay-per-view in March. So I don't know why they're doing it. But moving on to some more WWE news before we get into the AEW Revolution's predictions. Apparently USA and WWE about to finalize the deal, because heavy rumors are going around that mid-April NXT is moving to Tuesdays. So, which, if you guys remember months and months back when NXT, it's been proven numerous times, when NXT and AEW were not on the same day, I think this happened 4 times, when they were not on the same day, viewership as a whole for both shows was up. So I'm happy that they're no longer splitting the grand audience attention. You no longer have to choose on what you want to watch live on Wednesday nights. You could watch NXT on Tuesday live, and now you could watch AEW Dynamite on Wednesday live. Now you don't have to go back, watch AEW live, then come back the next day and find some time on Thursday to watch NXT tape. You could now watch both shows live, which I always think is good. I always been preaching it's good. It's overall better for the wrestling industry as a whole. Monopolies are not good. So, but I'm happy for that. So that's all for the WWE news and notable things. Let's go on to AEW. And the AEW Revolution card, so far as it stands, there's 9 matches on the card. So go through how I was doing all my prediction videos. I'm going through them one by one and give you my predictions on who's going to win the match. And on the buy-in, we have Rio at Thunder Rosa versus Dr. Britt Baker and Rebel. I'm going to go with Rio and Thunder Rosa beating Britt Baker and Rebel on the buy-in. Then we have the Casino Tag Team Royale. Looking at the tag teams that are in this, I'm gonna go with Jurassic Express. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jurassic Express because I don't really. Jurassic Express. Yeah, I'll go with Jurassic Express winning that. And then we have Murray and Kip Sabian versus Best Friends Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor. I'm gonna go with Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor. Then we have the face of the Revolution ladder match with a future AEW TNT title shot. Cody Rhodes, Scorpio Sky, Pendale, Lance Archer, and Max Caster. I'm gonna go with the underdog here. I'm gonna go with Scorpio Sky wins. Then we have the big money match, Hangman Adam Page versus Big Money Matt Hardy. Loser has to give the winner their first quarter 2021 earnings. I'm gonna go with Hangman Adam Page. Then we have the final. Well, the tournament's over, but Razu Mizani won the tournament, so now she has to go against Shida for the AEW Women's title. I'm gonna go with the upset here. I'm gonna go with Ryo wins the tournament, and she is going to be the 4th ever AEW Women's Champion. That's what I'm going with. Then we have Team Taz, Brian Cage, The Machine, versus Ricky Starks versus Darby Allin and Sting. I don't think they bring Sting back just to lose on his first ever pay-per-view AEW debut in the ring. So I'm going to go with Darby and Sting. And then we have the Young Bucks versus the Inner Circle's Chris Jericho and MJF. I'm going to go with the Young Bucks retain. And then we have our main event, which I think this only ends with someone dying. Kenny Omega versus Jon Moxley in an exploding barbed wire death match for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I'm going to say they just blow Jon Moxley up. And Kenny Omega retains, and he goes on with this this heel character persona. So yeah, I'm going with Kenny Omega. Yeah, so those are my predictions on what's going to happen on this Sunday's AEW Revolution. Please leave the comments in the section below on what you think is going to happen in this Sunday's pay-per-view. And that's going to wrap this up for this week's Dramascripted Saturday. Remember, there'll be a Dramascripted Saturday every Saturday. And if you like what you have written this, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next Saturday, guys, I'm out of here. Later, and peace.